Welcome to itdesk.tv. Alright, so what we're going to do today, we're going to look at a C program. This program was sent in by one of our subscribers asking us a program to collect two products and their prices from the user, and then display, after you've collected the product and the prices, you'll display the total to the screen and put it to like 2 decimal places. So they want you to basically accept floating point variables or currency type variables. All right, how do we do that? Now, as always, we could show you and display everything that we've done so far in terms of creating a flow chart and things of that nature, but we're not going to do that today. What we're going to do is we're going to go straight into it. All right, so here we go. So if we're going to get information from the user, we'll create a couple of variables that will store it in. Okay, so what we're going to do, the first thing, we're going to create variables to hold the input from user. We're gonna create a character variable. We're gonna call this product. We're gonna let it hold about, let's say about 50 characters you could put in there. All right. We're gonna create a floating point variable for the price of the product, and also one for the total. So you're gonna see how we're gonna use that. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna create a for loop, because we're gonna take the price twice. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the price twice, right? So we're gonna get a loop that pretty much goes around 2 times, and when we get the price, we're gonna assign the price into the total variable, which is here. So it's gonna keep increasing the 2 times that we took it from the person. The first time it will be 0. The second time it will take the first time it will take the price that you give it, and the second time around it will add what's already in it to the new price for the second product. And this is how we do it. So we'll say for, and we call this int, let's say int x. We always use those words in programming. Equal 1. X must be less than 3. X plus plus. Okay, we're gonna open that. Now we're gonna say, we're gonna now receive the input from user. So we're gonna use the printf function. Printf is gonna be enter product name. All right. Then we're going to use the scanf function, right? It's going to be %s, which is for a string, and then I'm going to say ampersand product. Okay, that's the variable that we're assigning what the product name that you just gave it into. All right, so you give it a product, it asks you printf. And then the scanf means whatever you type, we're going to take that and put it into the product variable. Okay? All right, so we're going to do that twice. We're going to now ask, so we're going to do that, number 1, and then we're going to say printf again. Now we're going to say enter All right, so why did I do that? Whatever product name you gave it, I want to show that product name here. So I'm going to say enter the product name, the very same one that you typed, and to get the price for it. And I'm asking you to enter the price, okay, for that product. All right. And then I'm going to use the same scanf function again. This time it's going to be percentage F because it's a floating point variable I'm asking for. It's a like a decimal, a currency, could be 20.58, things like those. And I'm going to assign that to the price. The next thing I'm going to do, and you notice I'm putting in lines. I'm explaining the code, and that's a good practice to have. It will help you so you know exactly what's going on. Now remember I told you about the total that was created here. Each time it loops, total is going to be equal to whatever total is plus the price that you just gave it. So the first time it goes through, total is nothing. So total becomes whatever the price is you gave it. So now total is now, let's say I put $20 in there, it's now $20. The second time it loops and gets back here, total is now the $20 plus whatever the price is that you gave it again. So this is going to track how we're able to know what the sum is, okay? At the end of the loop, we're going to display total cost for both products. All right. And I put the comment field again. So I'm going to just put this to the screen, printf. And I'll say total cost of products. And I'll just put, I'm going to put a dollar sign. Now, this is how I'm going to do it. The dollar sign is just, I want it to show like it's a currency. That's all. I'm going to put percentage dot 2F. The 2F signifies the 2 decimal places that I want it to use. I don't want it to go over. So whatever the total is, I want to put it in here, and if it calculates and gets like 8, 9 decimal places, I don't want to see that. I just want to see it for 2 decimal places, all right? That's what I'm trying to do. And this program, this should work just fine if it goes in properly. Let's look at it again real quick. Let's go ahead and just run it. Flour. Enter flour price. Remember the code. The price is $154.25. Oh, let me take this off. Sorry about that. $125.45. Enter the product name. So I'm going to say rice. And the rice is $224.98. Total cost of products, $350. Look at what's going on. Based on the loop. Bread. Butter. Doesn't matter what I gave it, it will only go 2 decimal places. itdesk.tv. Unlocking doors.